Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to look into the rule of strict liability. The rule of liability was laid down in the year 1864. According to this rule, in this case, it was laid down that any kind of person keeping any hazardous substance at his premises would be held liable if that substance escapes from there and harms others. At that point, it would be irrelevant that whether the defendant has taken due care, whether he was negligent or not. Under this principle, the person would be held liable even if he had taken proper care, provided that there are certain exceptions under which defendants can run off his liability. Moving towards the facts of this case, the defendant got reservoir constructed on his land on the purpose for supplying water to the mill. The work was done by an independent contract. There was an old diffuse shaft under the site which the contractor failed to notice and hence did not block it. As the water was filled into the reservoirs, there was a blast through the shaft, and the resultant was that the water flooded into defendant's property to plaintiff's coal mine on the adjoining land. It held that the reservoirs was built at defendant's own risk, and he was made liable for damage. So happened to the plaintiff. Now, the essentials of the strict liabilities are dangerous claim. So, as per this rule, anything that escapes from the land of one person caused damage to another would be liable under this principle, provided that the things which have been kept should be dangerous. That is, if it escapes, it should cause damage. This could be seen in the case we saw, that is Ryan versus Fletcher, and here the water was said to be damaged because it was in large amount. Now the second thing is this dangerous thing should escape. Now for this application of the principle, the dangerous object so kept should escape from the premises. So in the case of Red versus Lines and Co, the plaintiff was an employee under defendant's ammunition factory. When she was performing her experiment in the defendant's premises, a shell she was manufactured blasted. Now it should be non-natural use of land. Another essential condition is the non-natural use of land. Trial versus Fletcher, the use of water in a large amount was the non-natural use of land. Now, in the case of Solsachi versus Sass, it was held that the fire in the house in the grate in an ordinary natural house of the fireplace. So it was used as said to be natural use of land. Now there are some exceptions to this rule. So one is the plaintiff's own default. If it is the default of the plaintiff, then it is an exception. So if it's like the defense is won't be held liable, and also the plaintiff can't increase the liability of his neighbor by applying own property to special. Now, the act of God is also there. So, in the case of Nicholas versus Marshman, which serves a good example for the act of God, the defendant made articles lake over his land by dampening natural strength. The year that was unusual rain has never occurred in the human history. See, this is human history, which refers to the act of God. Now, due to the heavy rain, the lakes flooded and it damaged the plaintiff's property. But this, because of the act of God, it was in held liable under the rule of strict liability. Now the next one is consent of the plaintiff. If the plaintiff voluntarily consented to suffer the harm of the common benefit of both of them, then the defendant would be held liable. Now the other one is the act of the third party. So if the damage is suffered by the defendant without the default of the defendant but due to the third party, then neither defendant servants nor so as in the case box was zapped, there was an overflow of the water from the defendant's reservoir. It was revealed that the overflow happened because of the blocking of the drain done by a stranger, which is the third party in this case. Then the defendant was not held liable under the strict liability. I hope you understood what strict liability means. Thank you.